What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. That was actually kind of clean, I ain't gonna lie. Don't forget to enter into my giveaway. Every shirt that you buy gets you 1 entry into the giveaway, and so on and so forth. The prize is, well, I can't tell you the prize just yet because it's in works. You know what I'm saying? We're currently trying to get that working. But 2 of you will be a winner. Might be 3, depending on, again, all the rules. I will put that down in the link in the description below. Alright guys, so in today's video we're gonna do a little story time. Nothing too crazy. It's still a story time about my car because, you know, this is a car channel and I gotta keep the car content coming because you guys keep watching. That's just how it is. That's how it's gonna be. Alright, let's go. So this is really telling you guys how I got into cars personally, and you don't really see too many I'm gonna say the word black people in the car community. You mostly see either white people or Mexican people. You barely see any blacks. And I don't want to say I want to be that one different person that changes the game, but I want to be that one person that changes the game. So long story, how I got into cars. There's mosquitoes and I'm lucky getting bit, but it's okay. I'm doing this for you guys, so I hope you guys enjoy. You guys better be freaking, you know, appreciative for sure. So technically, again, how I got into cars was I believe Toby Marshall, Need for Speed Most Wanted. Is it Need for Speed or Need for Speed Most Wanted? Need for Speed the movie. We're just gonna say that, okay? Need for Speed. I don't know what made me watch this movie. And if you guys know, I think I talked about this movie before on my page, but I don't know what made me watch this movie. But I saw this movie, Need for Speed, and I saw him ripping around in this Mustang, and that's made me want to get this. That car right there. Can you? Yep, that Mustang right there. Not this exact Mustang, cause he had a freaking GT, and I mean a GT 500 at that, and I only got a V6. I don't even got freaking 8 cylinders. So at the same time, it's like I'm there, but I'm not there. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I saw him driving around and I'm like, that could be me. Like, that really could be me. I can be driving like that. I can be doing all that stuff. And at the time, like I said, I wasn't into cars. I was a straight gamer. Nothing fazed me. I didn't want to leave the house. I wanted to be a straight gamer. You know what I'm saying? Cars wasn't even in my interest at the time. It wasn't even registering in my brain that that's what I wanted to do. And luckily, around the time that movie came out, I believe I was a senior in high school. I was either a senior or junior in high school. And my mom told me I need to find a car. So guess what I did? Start looking around. Mustangs. That's what I want. No, at first I wanted an Eclipse. That's the first car I wanted. I wanted a freaking Eclipse. The one that freaking Tyrese was driving in Fast and Furious. That's the one I wanted at first. And I was telling everybody, I'm gonna make this fast. I'm gonna make it fast. This car is goated. This car is goated. Turns out I don't really like the car. Now that I'm looking at it, the car is ugly. I mean, to each his own. If you like the car, oh well. You know what I'm saying? That's you, not me though. You'll never catch me driving that car. Maybe if I got the car and I engine swapped it, maybe different story, but no, I don't like the car. So again, after high school, I'm a senior looking for a car. Clips come up. Instantly left my mind. I see Need for Speed. This is the car that I wanted. I wanted a GT so bad. So I started looking up YouTube reviews. And this is how I got into watching the DB, whatever the freak it's called. You know, Derek Brand Productions. I started watching him. Fell in love with Mustangs. I seen when he had Bluetooth valve, and then I saw when he first got his GT. That was like, I watched that from then up until now. Like, I watched all of that right there just because I wanted this car so bad. And then what also kind of encouraged me was watching It's Just a 6. And I think if you guys watched my last video, link right here, go watch it. I mentioned this. I watched like these people that inspired me to be car people, and I at this point I didn't know anything about cars. Cars just look cool to me. You know what I mean? Cars I didn't care if they were fast. I didn't even know V8s and V6s was even a thing. I just thought all cars were fast. You either just have a van, you got a Nissan Altima, you got a freaking, you know what I'm saying, GTR flying down the street. Like, I didn't know all cars had a top speed. I didn't know cars had different speeds. I didn't know any of that. So I was clueless. I didn't know anything. I didn't know any better, right? So I'm watching them. I was becoming the last few months of school. My mom's telling me, you're going to college, you need a new car. Which car do you want? Because at the time I was driving, if you guys don't know, I was driving a 2015 Nissan Sentra. Called her Salad. Best car that I had so far. I mean, besides this one, this is a badass. But besides the point, mom was like, you can't drive this car to Kansas. You need a new car. So, you know, hop on my best friend. What do you mean by that? Facebook Marketplace. Get to typing up Ford Mustang GT. We're gonna put GT in there because that's the valuable key here in this story. GT. I started looking up GTs. I'm looking at all of them. They're always like 20K. But at the time, before inflation, 20K, maybe a little less, 15, you know, a little bit higher, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking, I'm telling my mom, oh, I want this one. She said it was too much money. My limit was 10K. I had no choice but to go with V6 because they were all the cheapest. So at this point, I'm bummed. This is the time where Ego Boosts came out, I believe. No, Ego Boost been out, but I didn't know Ego Boosts were as good as they were. So I end up looking for a Ego Boost. I end up finding a yellow Ego Boost. Yellow 2017 Ego Boost. Hit the lady up. What's up? Hey, where you located? Can I come look at the car today? She told me yes. She told me I can go look at the car. Hop in the car, skedaddling over there, right? Driving my butt over there. Or I was about to drive over there. She hit me up right when me and my mom was getting in the car. Oh, sorry. Someone just came and bought the car. So what are you texting me for? What are you telling me this? Like, what are you telling me I can come for? So that was out the window. No car for me. That car was done, and it was nice. It was a premium. It had everything that you can ask for. You know what I'm saying? It was specced out. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, for Ego Boost, I didn't know Ego Boosts were even fast then. They're not as fast as a GT, but them suckers can move. So she hit me up. We can't go get this car. So I get back on Facebook Marketplace, and I'm looking. This car and a blue car just like this one pop up. I'm like, the blue car is kind of closer. We're gonna go to the blue one. We go to the blue car. It was a project car for sure. Spoiler on there. The spoiler on the car. This on that Mustang was freaking loose. It was like you can wiggle it up and down. So I'm thinking, okay, nothing a little, you know, go in there and tighten it up, you know, fix it. You open the trunk, you hear all the nuts that he dropped in there. They're all in the trunk, literally in the trunk liners or whatever the freak you call it. They were all stuck in there. I'm like, buddy, what am I gonna do with this? What am I gonna do with this? There's no coming back from that. Unless I get a magnet and pull them all out, I'm not even gonna do that. No. Next thing, right? Tell me why the freaking door handles were loose. Like in the door handle, you can open it. No, wiggly. Like everything was loose in the car. Even the locks on the thing were missing. The radio didn't work. So I was like, we're gonna hit you back, bro. I said, we'll be right back. We're gonna hit you back. We're gonna see. He was like, all right, just let me know. He even painted the brakes red. The car is blue. The car is blue. Why are you painting the freaking brakes red? Come on now. And they weren't even a good paint job. It was like, he didn't sand it. None of that. You know what I'm saying? He was rushing. So, didn't like it. It was trash. It was a trash freaking job. And if you're watching this, I hope that you see that you did a trash job. Anyways, sorry for ranting. So we hop in the car. This car was the last car. This car was my only hope into getting a Mustang. What I did was, right, on the way here, this one was close to the crib. Hop in the car, we on the way. My mom said, so if you don't like this car, what we gonna do? I said, well, I guess I just gotta keep looking. I left for college maybe a week. I mean, maybe a month after I got the car. So that's the point. This car right here was my last hope, last option. I hate to break it to you, but that's what it was. So we pull up to the dude, we say, all right, we here. I see the car in the driveway. So I'm like, I hope this is it. I hope this is everything that I wanted. And again, I've been on YouTube searching away, looking for the best spec of a Mustang, convertibles or not, hard tops, freaking the premium versus the base, the leather versus the freaking cloth, the premium cluster versus the stock one. I did my whole research on this. I did the whole 9. He hands me the keys. Like, here you go. He said the keys are a little damaged, but you know, you can still get in. I still got those keys to this day. Don't even matter. So he said the keys are a little damaged, but you can still get in. So I unlocked the car. I sit in for the first time. Tell me why I instantly knew this was my car. I instantly knew it was my car. It freaking has a, okay, well, you guys know this. You guys have been in my car. But when I opened it up, premium stereo system, touchscreen, sync at that. Freaking premium cluster, track apps, settings. I had the sound system, the premium sound system. I had ambient lighting. I instantly was thinking in the back of my head, oh my goodness, this car is gonna be freaking goated. I'm gonna freaking love it. Tell me why. Tell me why. Closer, come closer. The car was a stick. Didn't know how to drive a stick at the time, but yeah. So as I'm going through all of this and I see the car as a stick, in my head, I'm thinking, I love this car, but how the hell am I gonna drive it home? Little did I know, my mom knew how to drive stick. The dude said, go ahead, take it for a test spin. Get in the car, go around the block. There was no problems. Check the engine, checked everything. It was running great, running good. So we got back, gave the man the cash, got in the car. Wait a minute. And this video was supposed to be about freaking how I got into cars, and then it became how I got my car. But hey, at the same time, it don't even matter. Cash, and he was like, all right, he wanted 10,500, right? Talked him down to 8, made the deal, you know, woo. Gave me the freaking keys. Here you go. We drove off. So on the way home, my mom drove. She was having a blast. She was going and going through, shifting through gears, speeding and stuff, saying stuff she shouldn't be saying. I'm gonna put the clip in right here.
Niggas don't know how to drive no stick. I let female drive a stick. See, niggas don't know how to drive no stick.
She was just saying all types of stuff, right? We get to a parking lot. She teach me how to drive, and I'm thinking, like, at the time, now that I'm thinking about it, at the time, first gear felt the best to drive on. I got the second gear, it felt too slow. It just felt slow as heck, like I didn't know what I was doing. Little by little, I started getting good. Next day, she wakes me up hella early. I'll say 7, 8-ish o'clock. I mean, that's not early for some people, but for others, it may be a little, you know, it might be a little early. She wakes me up, tosses me the keys, and she says, don't come home until you know how to drive this car. What? Don't do what now? She had me, I'm fitted up, because I don't know, I just thought I was going to be out all day. Well, I was out all day, but I thought I was going to be doing something. Get in the car, drive down the street, stall at a stop sign. Everybody's freaking honking at me, a lot of stuff going down. I cried 1,000 times that day. Yeah, worst day ever. Up until I learned how to drive, then I started, you know, shifting through gears, banging through gears, and now here, look where I'm at.
Oh, I got that on video.
Yes, sir.
Perfect job.
Same car, just, you know, not the same looking car or the same engine or transmission. Same body though, you know what I'm saying? It still drives, still works, but yeah. So that's how I got my car. I don't think this video was supposed to be about that, now I'm thinking about it. But hey, you guys should love it. You guys might love it. You guys will love it. There's no, I'm not taking no for an answer. Yeah. Again, thank you guys for watching my video. I really appreciate all you guys that tuned in. And again, these shirts are out on the website. Don't forget, go pick one up. If you don't like one, your mom might like one, your cousin might like one. And also, I forgot to tell y'all, we have a little surprise coming on the channel very soon. Is it little? It's actually a big surprise. Very big surprise. That's all I gotta say. Now, the only way it's gonna work, again, you guys gotta go purchase a shirt. We need 800 shirts sold. If we can make that happen by July, I'm gonna give y'all a good video. It's gonna be the best video I've seen on this channel by far. I just need you guys to really tap in because I always been there to help you guys. I always been making videos. I've been editing these videos since middle school at that. I've been doing this since middle school, on and off. But I'm a full-time content creator now. So we better get back into this thing, do what I gotta do what we gotta do, and we in there. But again, stay wavy. Peace out. Goodbye. And one more thing before I go. If you guys want to see a vlog channel, let me know. That might be in the works because I'm going to split my vlogs from my car content. And this will only be car content. And then I'll have like a vlog channel. All the other stuff. But anyways, yeah, that's all I have to say. See ya.